Okay, we're back for more of this Heian-kyo, and I probably might gonna be able to finish the rest of that, the Lostbelt 5.5, since I noticed it's quite short than the past Lostbelt. But anyway, let's finish the rest of that Heian-kyo, and let's get this out of the way. We're like near about 3 sections away. No, Dragon Divinity of Calamity. During the battle against Taira no Kajikyo, a strange sight was unfolding before the newly constructed Rashomon gate of the Oni castle on Mountain Ui. Oni do not ordinarily band together. As living abominations, Oni are not beholden to the constraints of their local ecosystems, so nearly all of them live entirely alone, while a few of them have gathered on Mountain Ui as of late, driven by their fascination with shooting doji. The noble Oni are, without a doubt, the exception to the rule. Indeed, they are the first such exception to exist since the Oni army vanquished by former Sei-Eita shogun, Sakanoe no Tamuramaro. Now, those Oni have begun acting even more strangely. What the? Why are you all standing in line the way those human warriors do? Why would you? Out of nowhere, dozens of Oni lined up in front of the Oni castle Rashomon and began to march in unison. This made it clear that they possessed something typically foreign to Oni: loyalty. Not even shooting doji in all her rare Oni nobility had ever inspired an act of such immense loyalty. This march was undeniable proof. This can't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. What are you doing? You! We Oni aren't supposed to act like that. Shooting. Who did this? How did you control these uncontrollable Oni so easily? Who are you? And so, the 5th General God appeared before Mountain Ui's Oni castle. Uh-oh. This thing has seized control of the Oni in an instant, and was now able to make its way down to Kyo. Whatever it was, it shone brightly under the red moon's light. It commanded a vicious Oni with a smile on its face. Every gesture it made, every sound it produced, everything about it made apparent a terrible power raging within the creature's form. None could resist it. None could refuse it. Even Ibaraki Dochi, the would-be leader of the Oni, could not help but bow her head in its presence. Such was the light this strange being gave off. Such was the force of his presence, that, looking upon it, were ordinary creatures, akin to gazing into the heavens themselves. This being was a god. And spooky. Now, just keep that one for now. Dozens of Genji warriors gather around Suaku Gate. They are the only ones left in the city who can contribute to battle yet to come. Their leader, Minamono no Raiko, and the 2 of her 4 heavenly kings, Suna and Kentucky, stand at the front, prepare to meet the approaching threat in battle. And that threat is a group of Oni that easily broke through the bounded field of Heian-kyo's western edge and are headed straight for Suaku Avenue. On the advice of Abe no Seimei, who expected a fierce battle may take place here, the Genji warriors have elected to hold the line here on Suaku Avenue. And now, the Oni are about to arrive.
Stay sharp, everyone. We have Oni headed straight for us. I cannot understand it. I am told Ibaraki Dochi leads the Oni of Mountain Ui now, but we still have our treaty with Shuten Dochi in place. The treaty should mean that there is to be no aggression from either side while it remains in effect. And of course, Shuten Dochi is the closest thing the Oni have to be a king. Her strength is unrivaled. She most closely resembles one from Oni kind's legendary demon kingdom. And somehow, in spite of that, these Oni are still making their way down the mountain to attack our city. I simply cannot understand it.
Ah, that's so sweet. But flattery won't get you anything except maybe some of my wine. Oh, I also have peaches, if you like.
No, thank you. There is something about peaches I find unnerving.
Ah, you don't like them? But they're so sweet and juicy. Don't you think so, Brat?
Yeah, I love peaches.
The 5th General Guard is approaching from Mountain Ui with a group of Oni in tow. While Lord Abe no Seimei did predict this, I still cannot help but wonder.
We were just on Mountain Ui a few hours ago, and then nothing like this was going on. Hey boss, I was just thinking. The first 2 General Guards showed up inside Rashomon, right? Then Katsukyo Yoshitsune and that big Tsuchigumo showed up across from the Kamogawa at the end of Gojo. And now we've got this one coming down all the way from Mountain Ui. I'm sure there's some kind of reason for it, but doesn't that seem awful far away? Kentucky. Yeah? Lord Seimei put up the graded bounded field around Kyo to fend off invasions from powerful monsters. I know, and I'm sure Shuten's gangs knows that even better.
That thing is so annoying.
As such, we should assume that the bounded field operates in response to the General Guard's power. In this case, the stronger the General Guard, the further away from Suaku Gate the bounded field would keep them when they materialize.
I believe it is a layered bounded field that reacts to the quantity of mystics, or possibly magical energy levels. It is certainly a sign of how Lord Abe no Seimei became such a legend. I suspect the spell would easily surpass the power of relics from even the strongest ascetics. Alternatively, it could be that Lord Seimei's bounded field uses his ashes from the Buddha, or something similar.
Either way, it seems safe to assume this enemy's gotta be ridiculously strong. Heh, bring it on! Me and Dunzo are both good as new, thanks to Suna's caster. Not to mention Raiko and Suna are both in top shape. Sure, they may have a numbers advantage, even with the other Genji warriors here. But Raiko and the 4 Heavenly Kings are worth 1,000 soldiers each. It doesn't matter how many Oni they throw at us. I'm sure we can take them.
Don't forget about little old me. I'm not usually one to beat up my fellow Oni, but we did have an agreement. So, I will get to the bottom of this. You can even go back to the house and take a nap if you like.
Kentucky, Shuten Dochi, be quiet.
Oh my, that feels like...
Yes, the Oni are here. A group of Oni is walking towards Raku Gate. I can also make out what appear to be Corpse Shikigami. I'm detecting a large number of hostiles. There are at least dozens. No, hundreds of them.
That's quite an army.
Natsuna, look at the leader!
I've confirmed with my telescopic vision. Ibaraki Doji is leading the Oni army.
Ibaraki Doji? But why?
It doesn't make sense, Master. I don't know about the other Oni, but I'm sure Ibaraki Doji worships the ground shooting Doji walks on. I was sure Ibaraki Doji would be the one Oni of Mountain Ui not taking part in this attack. Shooten. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't understand what's happening to me. When she looked at me, it was just like looking into your eyes. That's why Shooten! 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 Ibaraki Doji appears extremely confused. It also seems that fire she just generated was a signal. As the bigger Oni and Corpse Shikigami are headed straight for us. Remember, everyone, we cannot let a single one past us. We may be defending the city, but treat this battle as if you are on the attack. In other words,
Genji, advance!
Genji, advance!
Alright, let's go!
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。早炊きですよ。カル上の運命をかけた戦いであり、早炊きですよ。カル上の今のうちに準備の戦いですか。やだな。こちらですね。内緒ですよ。行きましょう。下がっているように。ショータイム。青い空、エメラルドの海、そしてたくさんのお友達、みんな受け取って。レオセア・ラレグレス。内緒ですよ。圧倒します。内緒ですよ。さあ行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャンでオセアン・ラレグレス。あいた。
Alright, here goes. I'm ready.
こちらですね。内緒ですよ。一人眩しいですよ。ショータイム。青い空、エメラルドの海、そしてたくさんのお友達、みんな受け取って。レオセアン・ラレグレス。せーの、キャッチ&リリース。あいた。
Hey. Okay.
内緒ですよ。内緒ですよ。ええ、下がっているように。さあ行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャンでオセアン・ラレグレス。それイーグル。
Damn it.
あいた。隙を突かれました。姉上の杯眩しいですよ。ええ、せーの。
Oh, no guts. I didn't see that.
姉上に逆らうなど身の程を知るがいい。
Okay, let's continue on. Oh boy, I'm about to face against this one. Alright. Alright! That does it! Get down here already!
We have the advantage. Mop up the stragglers. Alright, that just leaves. I have to kill you all and keep moving forward. That's what she wants, so I'll do it, even if it kills me. I have to be an Oni. I have to.
Ibuaki, have you forgotten that I still have your arm? Are you truly willing to throw your life away before you have taken it back?
Suna, I still hate you, but there's nothing I can do. It's like my own heart won't listen to me.
Idiot.
Ow! Shooting. I'm stuck. You hit me so hard my legs are stuck in the ground.
You seem to be confused, Ibaraki. You might be the leader of the Mountain Ui Oni. But I don't recall ever saying you should bring everyone down from the mountain. At least it didn't wake Kanekuma, Ukuma. But still, what were you thinking? If you were going to arrange such a big game, you should have invited me. Well, Ibaraki?
Shoten! Ah! Shoten! I saw her. I really saw her. She's right there, even as we speak. Even as we... Ah! What do I do? This is terrifying.
Huh?
A cluster invisible magical energy.
A tremendous amount of magical energy is concentrating in the air.
Is that a summon? No, it's not. It's a heroic spirit coming out of their spirit form. But that alone shouldn't be aimed to destroy the air like this.
Magical energy levels are increasing. Oh no, they're off the scale. Whoever this heroic spirit is, they are at least as powerful as the Lostbelt King.
What the? Over there? There's something. No. There shouldn't be anything there. But something's still taking shape.
Is that?
Shooting? Whoa, oh my god. There it was. Manifested before their eyes. Though she looked human, she was anything but. She was a supernatural being, similar to an Oni, but she was neither of those. A nature god, a conceptual god, an incarnation of the will. Something altogether different from beings made up of body, mind, and soul. One that birthed, raised, and stole lives as it saw fit. They now stood in the presence of a truly ancient god.
You have grown well. You have flourished admirably. Indeed, I am impressed by what you have managed to learn in this time. I was told I could have the title of Taisai, one of the general gods, but... I have no need of such things, for I have always been a god. Hear my name, creatures of this world. Gaze upon my form, creatures who slumber in the great beyond. I am Ibuki Doji, the dragon god of disaster. I am the mountains and water. I am the earth and steel. I am the heavens and storms. I am fire and war. I am the first of Yamata no Orochi's 8 heads and tails. I come to you now from the mountain, and calamity follows in my wake. To all living things, I am disaster made manifest.
So, she claims to be one of Yamata no Orochi's heads, his divided spirit.
Yamata no Orochi. It can't be. Even my direst calculations could never have accounted for this. Yamata no Orochi, the dragon god of disaster, also known as the great god of Ibuki, Ibuki Daimyojin.
A mythical monster, one of the 3 most dangerous ever to walk Japan.
Exactly. It is said to be the most destructive dragon ever seen in Japan. Truly, it is one of the 3 most dangerous monsters of Japanese history. In the Kojiki and Nihon Shoki, it was known as Daijashin, a great and terrible serpent god. But over time, it became known as Daimyojin instead. In Chaldea terms, it would be a dragonkin phantasmal. It is also the physical embodiment of nature itself, and one of the old malevolent gods. And Ibuki Dochi is its offspring, it being said to be a type of divided spirit, which means that Oni, there must be Ibuki Dochi, the divine spirit.
Ibuki Dochi.
According to Chaldea's database, Ibuki Dochi is also said to be Shuten Dochi's childhood name. Consequently, Chaldea expected Ibuki Dochi may be another side of Shuten Dochi, or perhaps a different possible version of her as a separate heroic or divine spirit. But I never thought she would be anything like this. Even now, I am unable to determine her magical energy levels. At this point, I can only estimate that she is in the same league as the Greek gods from the 5th Lostbelt.
Wow, that's strong, huh?
Be silent. Keep your mouth closed, but do not dare shut your eyes. You are to gaze upon me as you would the heavens, and kiss me as you would the earth itself. Oh, that's right. You cannot do both at once, can you? In that case, kneel.
Oh no.
Is everyone alright? Why does my body feel so heavy?
I've experienced something like this before in Lostbelt 5. It's got to be similar to Zeus' trick. Damn, I'm impressed, boss. I can't believe you faced something this crazy before. Heh, I'm getting chills. This thing's a freaking whopper. But what's this about her being a different side of you, Shuten?
What do you want me to say here? I can't stand this. You Genji all look like morons about now. I just see some kind of haze or something. That's it. It's true. Like the puppet said. That thing is me. Another side of me. She might not look like it, but she's the child of the god of Mountain Ibuki. And you know it. And you know, now that you mention it, I do get the impression that where I might have been born. As for that hazy thing, I'm guessing it's probably another one of my different aspects. The only problem is, I'm already here. Hey, Ibuki. Yeah, you. The one standing around staring at nothing in particular. This is supposed to be my turn.
Shuten Dochi's own powerful magical energy has weakened a high gravity field. Is this some sort of spell of hers?
What are y'all doing? Get on your feet! If you're just going to lie down and sleep, then you might as well leave, because Kyo won't need you anymore. I mean, Can you imagine what your ancestor would say if they saw you sitting back and letting me and Oni do our outer work for you? Well, General of the Genji,
You've made your point. Enough. Not another word. Suna! Kentucky!
I'm ready. Same here!
if you all have the guts to take me on, then you shouldn't be cowering in fear of her. Isn't that right, Genji?
Say no more, Oni. It has always been the Genji's job to destroy anything that threatens Kyo's safety, no matter how monstrous.
Oh.
I don't like this. Nope. Not one damn bit. I knew I still had a lot to learn, but I didn't realize just how much. But now that I'm seeing this Ibuki creature, I gotta hand it to Kyo. No matter how long I'm here, there's always something new to discover. Since the first day I set foot here, I've been seeing monsters, creatures, Shikigami, Oni, and Tsuchigumo. And now, we've even got the descendant of an ancient Malavan dragon from the Age of Gods. Starting to think it won't ever get boring around here. Don't you think so, boss? Prepare for battle.
Understood. I am prepared to use every last bit of magical energy in my spirit urgent and spirit core.
You're not crossing Suraku Gate as long as we're around. Hey, Ibuki Tochi, you may have just woken up, but we're gonna put you right back to sleep.
Genji, advance! All units, prepare for battle. We are going to fight this guy, and we are going to win.
Did you just get close to me?
The enemy Divine Spirit Spirit Urgent has grown from less than 2 meters to over 3 meters. This must be her combat form. Master!
Very well. I will allow you to fight back.
Oh boy. Yeah, of course, I'm well trimmed down this video during that boss fight. It was such a bullshit. The RNG card deck and things like that screws you up.
副作用のないはずだ。
じゃあつまんない練習だな。じゃあこういうのどうだ。
愛が重い。
ああ、
愛やった。我が宿命、月女神に恋願う。肉体に合力を、精神に冷徹を。アルテミス、アグネス。
罠だ。
そらそら 切る。神なる音。苦情は女神によろしく。
戦いですからやだね。
行くぞ。よーし。
はいよ。
罠だ。無駄だ。
つぶれろ。
空あらいかは
神なる音。
I'm trying to think.
あ何のために。
はいやった。ほいほい。
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバ
雷敬え人知の及ばぬものが世にあるとここにて思え真剣騒ぎの太刀
天下無双の力見せてやら天下無双の力見せてやら
I hope this better work, man.
はいよほいほいはいよっとほらよそらそらそら月の果てまで太いな
Close enough. Yes, that random crit's bullshit, alright. I obviously hate that coming. Get out of here.
やります。
行くぞ。
ここでまっすぐ
計略だ。
愛が愛よ愛よアルテミスその力を貸してくれお前と一緒なら負ける気がしないアルテミスアグノス潰れろせい解放
神なる音
つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？
やります。
はいよっとはいよ
おそばゆいおそばゆい
No! No! Fucking guts taken off. Doesn't last that long. I was expecting to have like 5 turns, but nope, it just down to 3 turns. My fucking god, man. Try to use a command seal just to keep Super Ryan alive. One time 3 turns. I knew that was fucking just pathetic. Fuck this. I'm keeping you alive.
もちろん。
はいよほいほい
ここでまっす
そらそらそら1、2の3
Thank you, bitch.
白兵戦行きます。
つまんない連中じゃな。こういうのはどうだ？
戦いですか。
すべては僕の思うまま
愛が
ってね。
重いはいよっと
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
我が宿命月女神に恋願う肉体に合力を精神に冷徹をアルテミスアグネス潰れろ
白兵戦行きます。望まれることを望まれたように。
よーし。
はいよ
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
罠だ。
潰れろ
Oh, come on, you stupid idiot! What the fuck, Super Ryan? 90% chance, yet you fucking fail! Oh my god. You're so bad. No wonder you're acting like Kukulan.
祝福なんて呪いみたいなもんだぞ。狙いを定めてっ
負けないぞ。
と。はいよっと。はいよ。
突破します。
Fuck this fight, man. Oh my god. That was such bullshit. RNG shit and crap. Everything. My blade can't touch her. Cast her.
I'm already casting every spell I know, using rapid words. But nothing is working. She has a personal bounded field covering her entire body. This durability, this overwhelming presence. It feels as though we're fighting Mother Nature herself.
Ibuki Tochi is still alive and well. Even working together, our allies can't reach her spirit core.
Heh. We'll just see about that.
Living things. Fragile things. Offer yourselves to me.
Huh? You want them that badly?
Hmm? Shuten Dochi! Shuten Dochi struck Ibuki Dochi from behind. She completely destroyed the boundary field and tore it clean through Ibuki Dochi's body. Her attack cut all the way into Ibuki Dochi's spirit urchin. Ibuki Dochi is another aspect of Shuten Dochi, though they may differ in appearance. They both share the same urchin. That may be why Shuten Dochi's claw can't harm her.
Huh? What the hell? It's just like what happened with the corpse Shikigami. Her wounds are already closing.
No, it is not that. Her magical energy is nothing like the corpse Shikigami's. I believe this is just her own innate regeneration.
So, she's immortal then. Ha! Well, that's pretty goaty in its own right. Take a look though. She shrunk back to her normal size. This must be our chance to...
How fun.
A single utterance. And once again, a crushing gravity field created with magical energy pinned every human and Oni where they stood. Even Shuten Dochi, who shared the same urgent as this overwhelmingly powerful divine spirit, was not immune. This gravitational field was far stronger than the first. So much for that only Ibuki Dochi could resist its pull. All the others lay on the ground, their heads bowed low. In the presence of the true ruler of the land, there was nothing more the living beings could do. Damn! Man! I can't move my arms! No, I can't even move a single finger! My body... I can't move... Boss!
Master! Now then, living things. Well, I have no desire for sacrifices right now. I suppose I can devour you if you are so eager. Let's see. I think I'll start with you.
No, please, don't eat me. I fucking beat you out with this stupid bullshit. Doman. No. Limbo, you villain. It seems your scheme is not quite going as planned. It seems, thus far, you've only managed 4 heroic spirits offered in sacrifice. Assuming that demonic tree behaves as the Imperial Holy Grail War was meant to. They must require 7 such souls to grant this wish of yours, meaning you still have 3 to go. And yet, your efforts to procure them have yet met with failure at every turn. It would seem you underestimated my Genji warriors very seriously, don't mind. No. Limbo. It's true, Lord Minister of the Left. As ever, nothing escapes your notice. Your Excellency's warriors have indeed managed to waste the excellent General God souls I took great pains to summon. But nonetheless, only a second. No, third-rate villain will panic at this turn of events. And as an alter ego and high servant, I always strive to be first-rate in everything I do. By way of example, do you know anything of these two guards next to me? To my right, we have Daishogun Papaloto. Papaloto, I guess. To my left, we have Dion Chernobog. Well, you see, I am a high servant, and so these two divided spear pillars of Dark Guards have both assimilated with me. And in addition to the souls, I have also added my own, that of Oban Ashia Doman. What's more, I have already happily fed them to the pseudo tree of emptiness, Naraka Mandela. Oh yes. You depraved bastard! How could a mere human ever think to consume deities? Even the gods of foreign lands would not stand for such blasphemy. It would have been a grave offense even had you shed your human form, but as you have not. Well, I could hardly hope to accomplish such a thing in an ordinary human body. No human body could ever hope to contain the sheer quantity of information within a divine spirit. But fortunately, you need not worry, for I have long since transformed my mind and body alike into spells. Doing so even allowed me to use Shikigami to clone myself. Well, I suppose only this original form remains now after some unpleasant circumstances. But at this point, even this body is no more than an advanced spell. What a fool. Still, fool or not, it would seem you have at least some facility with planning. I thought you were the type to lose yourself in pursuit of your ambitions, but it seems I was mistaken. Now I see you are the type to strangle a hostage to death before contacting her parents for ransom in exchange for her safe return. Not at all. I'm afraid you have the wrong name, Your Excellency. I am Limbo. No, wait. My apologies. I am Oban Ashia Doman. Now, please, sit back and enjoy the show. You will get to see the Heian era end and mine begin. Now, since it is time to welcome the 5th, or rather, 8th and final General Guard, I think I shall begin the next part of my plan ahead of schedule, as befits a villain such as myself. And by that, I mean it is time to let my pseudo tree of emptiness bloom. This is one of the secret techniques imparted to me by the foreign god known as Lucifer, the great Satan who summoned me to this world. A ritual designed to grow a tree of emptiness. Ordinarily, certain conditions must be met for a tree of emptiness to grow to maturity. But we need not worry about that now. That is why I prepared a holy grail and a heroic spirit souls to feed it. Now, at last, the chalice is filled with 7 souls, enough magical energy with which to reach the root. While it is, unfortunately, a bit unstable, and I still need one more soul to grant my true wish, it will more than suffice as a means of laying the groundwork. Now then, without further ado, hear me, O twisting roots of emptiness that would invade all of creation. Now is the time to grow, to bloom! Pseudo tree of emptiness, Naraka Mandala! The dark roots of cosmic fantasy shudder. An unnervingly strong pulse echoes across the sky as all the crystals that make up the demon tree's trunk groan under the strain. Having swallowed the souls of 7 heroic spirits, Naraka Mandala begins to blossom in earnest. A curse laid upon the entire world bursts into petals. A scream excoriating all of humanity roars throughout the air. Behold, this malevolent flower blooms to lay an impossible hypothetical world atop the one that already exists. Now begins the final phase of the villain's wicked scheme. Even now, it howls in frenzied pain as it attempts to usher in a new era. The promised millennium peace was nothing but lies. All that remains now is a perversion of destiny. A chaotic, hellish landscape of screams, resentment, anger, and jealousy that continues onward to the moment of the planet's destruction. These petals' sole purpose is to usher in a Lostbelt of endless torment. A deviant singularity and horrific Lostbelt all in one. What do you say? They are the gateway to hell itself. So light. Rakshasa King. Go Iboshi Ashiya Doman.
What happened to the sky? Where did the red moon go? What is that over there? It's so black.
That's not the moon. Something's gone wrong with the sun. Ah, not that way. Come here. They say there's a pack of giant oni down the road. We should get out of here now, before they...
Are you scared, miss?
Of course not. The women of Kyo fear nothing. I'm sorry. That was a lie. Of course I'm scared. Between that weird tree, the black sun, the Oni army, and that strange thing I saw flying around earlier, I'm scared the whole world might be about to end.
There. It's okay. You don't have to be scared.
How can you?
I'm fine. I know the sky looks weird now, but I'm not afraid. We have lots of strong warriors in Kyo. There's a Genji, the officers, and most importantly,
Huh?
they got Kentucky.
Abnormalities are popping up all over the singularity. Something must have undergone a dramatic transformation. They are originating near the north side of Suakuge, just like the strange high output magical energy signal we observed before. Let me make sure Shiba's still operating properly. Yep, everything checks out, so we can be sure it's not an equipment failure. Max out every computing resource we can devote to maintaining existing verification. Assuming the strange magical energy signal we observed before is a tree of emptiness, then this has got to mean... Indeed, another tree of emptiness must have blossomed. Senpai! The tree of emptiness. It bloomed. Oh ho! I have never seen Amaterasu dyed such vivid black before. I can't say I care for it. I don't know how I know, but I can tell that things shouldn't exist in this world. I thought I had chills before, but that was nothing compared to now. So I can't stay down on the ground forever. Kentucky! Wow, Brat, I'm impressed. Lord, Kentucky, I commend you for resisting this pressure. So you still stand? Damn right! If you say you're gonna kill my boss, you better believe Equi Sakata Kentucky ain't gonna take it lying down. Well, I got the standing part handle, but now what? I could probably cut off an arm or two if I had boss backing me up like he did against a descendant. But what would be the point? This feeling. She definitely ain't no ordinary Oni. She's got the same divine aura about her as the mountains themselves. No doubt about it. She's a genuine god. I don't know how a Daimyojian differs from any of the other gods, but I can definitely tell she's on a whole other level. Definitely not someone a regular human can handle. Alright then, Kentucky. Time to decide how you're gonna go out. Ideally, I'd like to die in a way that'll help everyone else after I'm gone, but that's probably too much to ask. Especially since how I got no idea what I can even do against her. You have blue eyes. How did you make them look like that? What do you mean? I've had them ever since I was born. Maybe I got them from my old man, but unfortunately I got no idea. I don't even know if I got them from my mom. Her bangs were so long that I really got a good look at her face. Funny, you almost remind me of her in a way. Her hair was white too. I see. So you are a part mountain witch. Was that really so funny? No, I suppose not. Yes, I'm satisfied. This has been fun. But I think I shall be on my way to Suaku Gate now. Since that has been so amusing, I think I shall only consume 2 or 3 lives, beginning with yours. Farewell, child of the mountains. Kentucky! Just a moment, Taisai Ibuki Dochi. Limbo! My dear lady, the only one of the Hashojin I summoned who did not become a corpse even after I implanted you with your general guard's karma. While that would normally be too good for any who would stand in your way, I would ask that you set aside those people's transgressions, for they are my honored guest. Guest? Is that what they are? Please, if you would be so kind. Alright. Oh, thank you. You have made me very happy indeed. Now then, I suppose there's no need for me to introduce myself at this point. Tell me, dear Master of Chaldea, and little wooden puppet, did you enjoy killing your heroic spear friends one after the other, as I hoped you would? Bastard! Stay silent. It seems you've been up to a great many things while you were enjoying the
entertainment I prepared for you. But it was all pointless, useless, meaningless. Behold the sky above your heads. Behold my glorious tree of emptiness. I suspect you all have some idea of what is going on here, including that damn Abe no Seimei, wherever he's watching from. And you would be correct. Heian-kyo is now a singularity in the process of becoming a new Lostbelt. Just look at my beautiful fully blossomed tree of emptiness. Oh yes, Master of Chaldea, this is what I wish for you to see above all else. You have thwarted my plans many times before, and I do appreciate you taking the time to join me. But I'm afraid that's all over. Now, once again, with boundless love and loyalty in my heart, I will create a new vessel fit for the foreign god.
What would a master like you know of loyalty? If that is supposed to be a joke, it is in extremely poor taste.
Why, don't be ridiculous, my little puppet. I have absolute faith in the foreign god. Oh yes, I have never wavered in my devotion to them. Not even once. That said, I have had a thought. A thought that simply will not leave my mind. I thought that if I just had a fully blossomed pseudo tree of emptiness with a holy grail at its core, I could create a new vessel for the foreign god. And not just any vessel, no! This vessel would be perfect in every way. It would be a vessel able to bestow the god that inhabited with the exact same properties and functionality as the foreign god who manifested in Olympus. So you made your pseudo tree of emptiness bloom to create another foreign god. Only a vessel, but yes. But even when it is only a vessel, there is still meaning in making it complete and perfect. Vessels can become gods. Lies can become truth. So then, what could be the harm? Why shouldn't I have a foreign god of my own? Indeed, that is the thought I arrived at. Unfortunately, the foreign god seems to have no interest in this singularity. So I decided to create another foreign god here in Japan. One that would match my exacting taste perfectly. How very elegant. How very logical. Truly, it is a perfect solution. A foreign god just for you. What in the world are you talking about?
I don't know. I have no idea what it could mean either.
Of course, since the foreign god has already arrived in this world. It has been some time since the light of the heavens was lost, and all color disappeared from the earth. But, such trivialities matter little now. As long as this new Lostbelt plays host to the hellish sights and screams I adore, there is nothing more I need. And that brings me to you, precious one. You will be the most perfect vessel I could ask for my new foreign god. Divine Spirit Ibuki Dochi. You are already another aspect of Shuten Dochi, the descendant of one of the 3 most dangerous creatures in all of Japan, and the divided spirit of Yamata no Orochi, Japan's most destructive dragon. Now, by your grace, I would like to use my Naraka Mandala to elevate you to a beast, a true evil of humanity, so that you may become a new foreign god who manifests for me and me alone. That is my heart's greatest desire. If this pleases you, I would ask that you kindly make your way past Suaku Gate. I shall await you with bated breath.
I see.
Wait! I still haven't. Yeah! This pressure is even stronger than before. Damn it! I can't move a muscle again. Stop! Get back here! Damn it! Too late, man. It's over. Welcome, precious one. Thank you for coming. With your spirit urgent harboring the incredible destructive power of Yamata no Orochi, you shall be the perfect beast, an evil of humanity. From this moment, I live only to serve you. With my humble assistant, you shall become a new foreign god. How wonderful! I dare say this is the best idea I've yet had. Come, Ibukidochi, and let us lose ourselves in this eternal Lostbelt. But then, how to put this? I really had planned to make you a beast, even as recently as a night or two ago. I truly had. But now, well, I changed my mind.
You changed your mind?
I have. Forget everything I just said. A Lostbelt has no need for two kings. I will not repeat the mistakes of the Russian and Scandinavian ones. All I need to do is become a new foreign god, a new beast, myself. And everything will be as it should.
And how are you going to do that?
Why, by taking your life, precious one.
How amusing. Huh? It's fractional, but the magical energy pinning us down is weakening. This may be our chance, everyone. The divine aura pinning us down is flickering. Kentucky, follow my lead.
Got it. Take this! Alright, I can move again. Are you alright, Caster? Here, give me your hand.
Thank you, Lord Suna. I'm okay.
Nicely rhyme. If you are feeling unwell in any way, please stay behind.
Thank you, Michael. But no, I'm not about to disappear just yet. I did feel like I was about to be torn to itty-bitty pieces for a while. But I'm okay now. Though I may have to revert to my original spirit urgent.
Oh my!
I'm just kidding. It's okay. You don't have to worry about me.
You alright, boss? Can you still stand? Not only can I still stand, I can still fight too.
The tree of emptiness has bloomed, and one of the Hashojin has arrived at Suaku Gate. I cannot tell if the pseudo tree of emptiness is truly complete or not, but I believe we can assume that Limbo scheme is now in its final stages. Does this mean we've lost?
No, not yet. We can still move, even if we're a little stiff, and we damn sure haven't given up. All that's left now is to keep moving forward and make our ideals a reality. I'm stopping Limbo here. For good. No matter what it takes. That's the spirit! Now come on! Raiko and Brother Tsuna aren't dead yet either. As long as we still draw breath, the Genji will keep fighting. At least that's how I see it. Genji, advance! If ever there was a time for the Genji to muster all their might, this is it! Well, listen to you. You sound like a real leader now.
You truly do. Ah, when did you grow up so much?
I know what you mean. Would it have been so bad if you'd stayed a little more boyish?
Indeed, it would have been lovely if you could have stayed just a little. Never mind that. It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Okay, I guess we should get going then. Oh, wait, just a moment. I still need to dig Ibaraki out of the ground. Here, Ibaraki, you've snapped out of it now, right? I'm taking that as a yes. And here we are.
I don't see any way I could possibly beat Ibuki Dochi. I mean, you saw how useless trying to fight her was, right? That thing is way beyond humans or even Oni. What can you hope to do against her? Heh, nothing to worry about. How can you be smiling right now, you idiot? Didn't you feel that overwhelming divine aura of hers? True, I fought Ibuki Doji with everything I had and lost hard. No two ways about it. Yeah, that's right. She completely destroyed me. And I'm gonna win the next one! A Genji warrior never loses twice. Never! So the next time we fight, I'm gonna win. That's all there is to it. Of course, I ain't got a plan or anything like that at this point. So you admit you don't even have a plan to beat her? I don't... How can you be so... Did you hear that, Shoten?
That's right news for you.
Everyone, look! Up there! Oh ho, it seems we have something flying towards us. Caster?
We do. Something just detached from the pseudo tree of emptiness branches and is heading straight for us. Wherever it is, it has huge amounts of magical energy. There's more than one of them too. 1, 2, 3.
So Limbo is still trying to slow us down. He must not have completed whatever he's planning then. And that means we still have a chance to defeat him. Come everyone! Once we destroy these flying things, we will head straight for Suaku Gate. Tree of Emptiness Seeds. Or look like ice cream. Huh? Okay. Are they strong? They're not weak, that's for sure. Got it. Then let's get 'em, boss!
一気火星に畳みかける。
了解しました。
やります。
よし。
終わるがいい。
罠だ。
行きましょう。
あ
あ、なるほど。終わるがいい。
無駄だ。
What the? It's a blue color. I thought it was supposed to be orange color.
ツーマンの練習だな。じゃあこういうのツーマンの練習だな。
もう前だな。
他にやることないの？
星は縮小し、悪は剣に。
戦いですか。
粛清、了解しました。
やります。
星の灯火は消え、諸人は運命を裁かれる。マハープララヤ、帰るべき場所、帰る。狂い咲け。
提案もうお前だな。祝す。
運命ですか。
星は縮小し、
やります。
悪は剣によって裁かれる。
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。
星の灯火は消え、諸人は運命を裁かれる。マハープララヤ、帰るべき場所、帰る。
I got him.
今回はうまくいきました。
Alright, round 2.
戦闘か。なるべく避けたいところだけど、ツーマンの練習だな。じゃあこういうのツーマンの練習だな。ならばこうしやることないの？もうお前だな。星は粛々行きましょう。
やります。
滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体。マハープララヤ、人生きる星。終わるがいい。
Okay.
戦いですか。やだな。
もうお前だな。
戦いですか。
ああ、
やります。
了解しました。無駄だ。
ここでまっ
崩壊戦。
Okay, good. Oh ho.
運命
粛清
ですから。
行きましょう。
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
星の灯火は消え、諸人は運命を裁かれる。マハープララヤ、帰るべき場所、帰る。悪を裁かなければならない。
Alright.
I see. Your skill with the blade, well, claws, I suppose, is most impressive. I must say, I never thought I would enjoy fighting beside an Oni. I never thought the legendary Minamono Raiko would be paying another old me a compliment. I think I'm blushing. I wasn't complimenting you at all. I was just objectively assessing the situation. Well, thank you kindly. I just said I wasn't complimenting you. Ugh!
Ah man, I was trying to burn up Suna and that weird seed at the same time. But the damn Battlefield that lady put up protected him. No fair.
What are you saying, Ibaraki Dochi? Have you forgotten we're fighting on the same side right now? Shuten Dochi considers Ibuki Dochi your enemy just as much as we do. So, if nothing else, we share a common foe now. Then again, maybe you only like fighting two wars at once? I certainly wouldn't want to face us on one side and Ibuki Dochi on the other. But maybe you would.
Try not to tease her too much, Caster. Now, come on.
Yes,
Yes, Lord Tsuna?
Hey, hold up! Get back here, Tsuna!
All the Genji warriors Ibuki Doji's divine aura neutralized are back in the fight and engaging the corpse Shikigami in battle.
That's great! With them taking care of those things, that leaves us free to head straight for Suaku Gate. Don't you laugh at us! Alright, let's head to Suaku Gate. Don't gotta tell me twice!
Amusing. Truly amusing. So you wish to consume me and ascend to the pinnacle of distraction, laughing man? By all means, try.
Of course, that is exactly what I mean to. Oh, no you don't! Not now that Sakata Kintoki Raikou's for Heavenly Kings is here! Huh? Here I thought Ibuki Doji might have already crossed the gate. Guess not. Hell, if anything, it looks like you guys have had a falling out. Ha! Nice of you to make our jobs easier. Just gotta take you both out and this'll all be over.
Lord Kentucky's ready to fight. Master!
Genji, advance!
Understood.
Alright, Limbo and Ibuki. I appreciate you giving us chances to get away. But the thing is, giving up ain't really in my nature. So I'm not going anywhere until you two are both back in the depths of hell, where you belong.
Very well. Human. Child of Secuyor and Mountain Witch, who lives his life as though they were human. You amuse me. Rejoice, for I shall join you for this game of yours. The Laughing Man's divine punishment can wait.
Stop paying attention. Stop paying attention, did you? Lady Ibuki Doji? Take this, Nawaka Mandala! What the hell?
Well now,
Huh? That thing that just fell from the sky. Is that one of the demonic tree's branches? Yes, it is. It just planted itself in the ground and is swallowing Ibuki Doji whole.
Then it would seem they did have a falling out. Limbo is indeed a wicked villain. Didn't you say you were going to cast some sort of spell so you could serve Ibuki Doji as your disciple? That was all a lie, of course. As I was just saying to Ibuki Doji before you all arrived, I have decided not to make her into a foreign god. But worry not, a new foreign god will soon be upon us. Yes, that's right. I shall become my very own foreign god, one created by me, and one that exists solely for me. Now, the time of birth is at hand. Wail and gnash your teeth. This is the end for all of you. Behold!
The pseudo tree of emptiness magical energy's readings are rising even higher. I can no longer measure it. It is at least as strong as Ibuki Doji's, if not stronger.
Behold! Behold! None of the Lostbelt kings knew the proper way to use the trees of emptiness, but I do. The tree of emptiness is both the device to maintain a prune world and a divine vessel. Thus, I need merely merge with mine, and I shall become a god in my own right. Ah, yes. I can feel it. I can feel you in here. Oh, precious Ibuki Dochi. Now I shall drink up every last drop of your magical energy. Ascend the stairs in a single leap. And from there, I shall ascend to my ultimate form! Ah, please take a good look, people of humanity. This is my ultimate form, that which transcends human, animal, and God. I will be both the newest and the last beast ever to exist. The pinnacle of all the evils of humanity. Nawaka Mandela Skull Iboshi Ashia Doman. Huh? Aside from Limbo fusing with the tree, it doesn't seem like anything happened. Right?
Yes, that's true. Well, he does have the same astonishing amount of magical energy as a divine spirit now. But even after merging with a demonic tree, the nature of his spirit urgent hasn't changed at all. He's used to being an extra class, but he's definitely not a beast.
Why? Why didn't it work? I followed all the steps. I did everything right. I fed the Holy Grail no fewer than 8 souls. 5 heroic spirits, including myself, 2 foreign divine spirits, and 1 Japanese divine spirit. What's more, the final divine spirit was a malevolent god who possessed an aspect of a calamitous dragon. That should have been more than enough of the finest quality sacrifices to become a beast. So why? Why?
Something just crossed Suakuge. It's Lady Karuko's carriage.
Huh?
Hello, everyone.
That letter you got there, isn't that?
Lord Seimei insisted I come here as soon as possible so that I could bring you this letter.
What? What? What did you say? Seimei? Is that what you said? Looks like we got here just in the nick of time. Well done bringing my letter all this way, Karuko. You can go now. Thank you again for your help. Now then, Limbo, you great blithering fool. I am sure that by the time you see this letter, you will already be reeling in shock. As I know you won't be capable of accepting the truth on your own, I decided to take it upon myself to explain what a moron you've been. You want to know why your scheme didn't work, Ashia Doman. I'll tell you. You? Tell me? What could you possibly have to tell me? As you can see, I have already obtained ultimate magical energy. My pseudo tree of emptiness has already bloomed. It would soon become a vessel for a god, just like the one in Olympus. This will not be a repeat of the Indian Lostbelt. Besides, this is hardly my first time growing a tree of You drooling idiot. Were you always this foolish? Or is it because of your alter ego spirit urgent's twisted nature? Well, no matter. Ashia Doman. No. Limbo. It doesn't matter how many gods you devour. You will never be a beast. If you still don't understand why, then allow me to simplify. A monstrous Rakshasa devoid of love for humanity can never become a beast. The thing about evils of humanity is... they're not meant to eradicate humanity. They're meant for humans to overcome. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I do know this. His plan failed, didn't it?
Correct. Lord Seimei is saying that, regardless of how much magical energy his divine vessel may have, Limbo will never be able to truly transform into a fallen god. Because no one without genuine love for humankind is qualified to become an evil of humanity.
Right you are! One devoid of love for humanity can never become a beast. It's true, it's true. How did I not realize it sooner? But no matter. Now, I know for certain what it is I must do. Now that things have come to this, I no longer care about becoming a beast. I used to think I needed to ascend to the strongest, most evil class of all, but no more. Instead, I shall simply consume every last fragment of my pseudo tree of emptiness as it blooms beneath my pitch black sun. I will devour all of it from the inside out, not as a divine vessel, but merely for nourishment. I shall become a Rakshasa king, the skull Eboshi Ashia Doman. And then, starting with our view, I shall take the people of Heian-kyo, Japan, China, everyone and everything in the entire world, and tear them apart with my own hands! Alright. The final boss. Sakata Kentucky is here. I will devour all of it from the inside out, not as a divine vessel, but merely for nourishment. I shall become a Rakshasa king, the skull Eboshi Ashia Doman. And then, starting with all of you, I shall take the people of Heian-kyo, Japan, China, everyone and everything entire world, and tear them apart with my own hands! Yeah, we've heard that before. Everyone and everything, huh? That's so. I see. That's a hell of a thing to say, Limbo. Most people could never even say something like that, no matter how mad they were. So, you want to kill everything, huh? I guess you could pull that off now that you gobbled up Ibuki Dochi, since she was a genuine god and all, except... I'm gonna stop you, idiot! You call me the Rakshasa King an idiot? I won't have it. I won't. Not from that accursed Seimei, and certainly not from the likes of you. Oh, and one more thing. Thanks. I just now found what I was looking for, and I couldn't have done it without ya. That Babbage guy had it. Brother Tsuna there has it, and I'm sure Raikou has it. I bet Chihuahua and Suzuka Gozen had it too. So did our descendant. Hell, they basically told me as much. Lady Dunzo, Tsuna's caster, Nursery Rhyme, you all have it too. I'm not so sure about Shuten, but I remember about Ibaraki. You've got it, right? And so do you, Silkfrost. Even though you're just a regular guy, you've got something driving you to never back down, no matter what. You're a real boss's boss, as golden as they come. I don't know if I can do as good a job as all of you, but at least I finally found it. And I couldn't have done it if it hadn't been for all the stops we made on the way here. Kentucky. It sounds like you found your reason to fight. Damn right I did! I finally figured out what it is I fight for. What I wield this axe for. I've changed. And I know what it means to be a hero. And now that I know, I ain't stopping for anything. Hell, I couldn't even if I wanted to. I ain't letting anything end here. Not when we were right on the edge of a hell where we can't even see the sun. What a curious choice of last words. So, this is the hero's pride I'm always hearing so much about. Very well then. As the Rakshasas king and the god of this hellish new Lostbelt, I will lend my divine ear to your nonsense, seeing as you are about to become the last hero this world will ever know. So I ask you, Sakata Kentucky, why do you take up your blade? Why do you stand and fight? What does it mean to be a hero? What do you consider justice? You wanna know? You got it! It's caring. Justice. Wishes. Dreams. Caring is all those things and more. That's right. I care. And not just for this city. I care about every living person in this world. The same people that you, Limbo, just said you were gonna kill. You said you were gonna kill everyone in Kyo, Japan, China, and the rest of the world. And that helped me realize why I fight. Because I care. I care about the kids looking forward to playing tomorrow. I care about the moon moms cooking hard to feed them, and the dads working hard to provide for them. And not just them. I care about moms who work, dads who cook, and old folks who just want to play, and every other sort of person out there. You have no idea how precious people are. And that's why I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna stop you here and now so that anyone and everyone can live happy, uneventful lives. That's why I fight. That's why I'm gonna keep fighting. How unfortunate for you then. For you see, here in my Lostbelt, your precious people are no more than my playthings. Instruments upon which I shall play ballads of suffering, their wailing, sorrow, and tears forming the notes of my compositions. So why I suggest you give up now, if you insist on fighting back. Then I will tear your resolve and your precious caring to shreds with my own fangs. That's what you think. But go ahead, keep spouting off if you want. With you around, I'll never forget what it is I fight for. That's right, I'm the mortal enemy of you and every wicked bastard who threatens the people I care about. A morphing hero. Morphing hero, alright. Ah, yes. Just like in Olympus. No, it's in, is it Atlantis? No, it's Olympus. With a great, thunderous flash, an enormous mass of metal appeared silhouetted against the dark black sky. Cloaked in the light of hope, it stood in fierce opposition to despair, including demonic tree. Great steel armor, adorned in brilliant crimson. Its name, Golden Huge Bear! Golden! We forge your blade with invincible steel, encase your dreams in steel forged from your ideals. That's how it's done, right, Babbage? Well, this is steel forged from my ideals. The Setsu Armor Kumano!
It appears that Lord Kentucky has become a red giant. No, that's not it. He is clad in a gigantic set of red armor.
Wow, I've heard of growing up, but this is something else. You never told me you had something like this up your sleeve, brat.
According to the records of the 5th Lostbelt, that giant armor is known as Golden Huge Bear.
It reminds me of the ancient Gigantes. And not just that, Lord Kentucky's magical energy is rising rapidly. Lord Suna!
Indeed. So, you finally did it, brother. I was concerned you might never realize what you were capable of. But now that you have, I'm glad to see you're wasting no time. Be proud, Lady Raiko. In this moment, your son has become a true warrior.
Thus far, no one has succeeded in awakening the great Seiwa Genji vessel of war, named Setsu Armor Kumano. It is a fragment of a great vessel that drifted here from far distant seas. If anyone can control it, you can, Kentucky!
Here goes Setsu Armor! No, Golden! This is gonna be our first battle together! Ludicrous! Simply ludicrous! Did you truly think a single set of armor, no matter how big, could match me? The Rakshasa King, devourer of the divine vessel. First, I will rip your armor to pieces, then I will do the same to you, Sakata Kentucky. And once I have drank your blood down to the very last drop, then, I will slaughter all the precious people you care so very much about. Amusing.
Amusing.
Shooting. No. That voice.
It came from the inside of Pseudo Tree of Emptiness. Cross-referencing records. I knew it. It's Ibuki Dochi.
What? You still speak? Even after my Naraka Mandala swallowed you? You. Does this mean you still retain your spirit urging? How? My Naraka Mandala is layered with curses designed to break down and absorb any kind of spirit urging. And besides, you are no more than a divine spirit I summoned myself. The curse I embedded you in one of my command spells should have placed you completely under my control!
Silence. I am amused. And so, I will have you use this and rid us of him, Kentucky.
Oh. As the wicked creature calling himself the Rakshasa King let loose a scream of pain, a single titanic sword sprouted from the demonic tree. The sword from the legend of Clematis Dragon, Yamata no Orochi. It is said that after Susanoo no Mikoto succeeded in vanquishing the sinister dragon, a divine blade emerged from the tail of its corpse. The blade he drew from the dragon was known by many names: Ame no Murakumo, Tsumuha no Taichi, Tsumukari. and Kusanagi.
Here, I will lend you the Kusanagi. Wield it. One needs a blade to cut down a tree.
Thanks! This is just what I needed! Alright everyone, let's do this thing! This is it, the final battle! Let's make sure we do it in style! Right, Boss of Frost? You know it! We'll take care of Limbo, you take care of Tree of Emptiness. Sounds perfect! A divine sword. Curse you, curse you, curse you! Curse you, Sakata Kentucky! Curse you, Master of Chaldea! You who lack power, you who thirst, yearn and struggle to make your wishes reality. You will go no further. I'll kill you all myself. Your wishes will never be realized. If you wish to survive, you will have to make your way through me. That's the plan, Rakshasa King! Limbo! My name is Skull Ibushi Ashia Doman. This is the bloodstained battlefield of Limbo, where all the loser souls shall be consumed upon defeat. The Imperial Deathmatch stage. I am the Rakshasa King. This is where my pleasure and scorn shall halt you in your tracks. Hear me, O frightful gods, and laugh. Hear me, O glittering sun, and shine. Come, let us end this. This time, I will be the one to emerge victorious. I don't think so, Limbo. This is the end for you and your twisted plans. If you want to rant about being some rat shit, whatever, King, you can do that all you want. Down in hell, that is. Where is that? No, where is that? There it is. This is gonna be so fucking hard to configure it. I probably don't need this one. Then, oh! I forgot about that Kyo. Koyo, because of the death immune. Just a chance. This might be useful. Because every like stack of buff of thing, it will have a chance of making insta death. Okay, this Mr. Code will not be used in this battle, so it will be replaced to Kata Kentucky Mr. Code to aid me. So we'll switch this one. Let me check this thing for a second. 70% resistant against MP attacks, 80% resistance against critical attacks. And then debuffs front line. 3 turns. We'll give it a try.
期待してますか？
Yes, great armor skills. Yes, thank you.
愛の炎を光らせてあげます。愛の炎を満ち満ちる。
よく聞くぞ。
いいですよ。さあ、情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の体は全てはつながり虚空と果てる。サンサーラカーマ。
少し痛いぞ。
喜んでくれますか？白兵戦、行きます。やだな。今のうちに準備を。いいですよ。堪能してください。無偏罪を与えます。堪能してください。私
Fucking
の
crit
愛は
resistant.
縦横無尽。
That's not cool, man.
話しかける。声を止めさせる。
That's not even fucking awesome at all with your stupid shit.
治療法が決まった。治療法が決まった。
愛、いいですよ。
真の蘇生薬とは比べるべくもない。受け取れ。リザレクションフロートパル
ス。さあ、情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の体に全てはつながり虚空と果てる。サンサーラカーマ。
Oh fuck, I literally just used that, did I? Oh, thank God.
副作用などない。
やり負けないぞ。ここでまっすぐ堪能してください。どうにかなっちゃう。
Ooh.
いくらでもどうぞ。いくらでもどうぞ。 みちみち運命はいですか。サンサーナカーマ、私の中でどうか無限にまどろんで。それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン、喜んでくれますか。
Oh. I can't do anything.
ただの触診だ。少し痛いぞ。
堪能してください。無変剤を与えます。いくらでもどうぞ。いくらでもどうぞ。愛の炎を。ですから。
つまり練習だな。他にやることないの？
浸らせてあげます。
Oh, damn. Curse. How much is the curse anyway? I'm gonna look it up, the wiki. It doesn't tell me the scales, because if it was 300. Let me check that thing. Curse. 200. Up to 10 turns. Alright. Let's just hope that Karma can actually make a charm on Ashia Doman.
満ち満ちる愛。いいですよ。サンサーナカーマ。私の中でどうか無限にまどろんで。喜んでくれますか。堪能してください。無限を照らすアーバー。やだな。白兵戦行きます。
じゃあこういうのどうだ。つまり練習だな。他にやることないの？
満ち満ちる何のために愛。
Whatever.
はいはい。
What's that gonna do?
さあ、情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私に体が全てはつながり虚空と果てる。サンサーラカーマ。
Got him.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン、無変剤を与えます。
すべては僕の
負けないぞ。もちろん
ってね。
Oh shit.
大軍師の究極
Immune. He's immune to stun, but not to charm though.
ここでまっすぐ。
Oh man. I can see there's a car burning right there.
負けないぞ。はいはい。ここでまっすぐ無偏罪を与えます。喜んでくれますか？シリンダーのように。
I can't. I'm just gonna save it.
煩悩無料請願団望まれたように。さあ情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の体はなく全てはつながり虚空と果てるサンサーラカーマ。それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。どうにかなっちゃえ。戦いですか。
よーし、
いいで
罠だ。
堪能してください。どうにかなっちゃえ。
Well, game over.
光らせてあげます。愛の炎を。
こういうのつまんない練習だな。他にやることないの？
You're done.
煩悩無料請願団。はいはい、いいですよ。サンサーナカーマ。私の中でどうか無限にまどろんで。
Oh, that was fun.
今回はうまくいきました。
Oh man. No! Impossible! This can't be happening! It can't be! I may not have been able to become a beast, but I should still be as strong as the most powerful of gods. I have already devoured several of them. Why? Even gods are little more than puppets dancing on my strings. I have abandoned my humanity and surpassed the gods to become the Rakshasa King, the ruling symbol of hell itself. So then, how? How is this happening? Curse you! Curse you! Curse you! Say me! Say me! Say me! Say me! Where are you? I know you must be laughing at me somewhere. Shut up! I'm sick of tired of your damn dark sun staring down at us, Limbo. It's time to finish this. Wait, stop! Don't! Oh, I know. What about an exchange? Information for my life. There are still many secrets about the fallen god that even the other two alter egos don't know. That only I can... This ends now! By my 2 command spells, which I have. I swear upon this battle. Cut him down, golden huge bear. Wait! Great golden slash!
emptiness this, pseudo that. I don't know what all that crap's about, Limbo, but I do know this. You're going away for good. Curse you. Curse you, Genji. Curse you, Chodeya. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you! How dare you damage my beautiful Rakshasa king body! This calls for...
Why not? We will take care of Limbo's original body. Now, everyone! Come, Tsuna! Come, Oni!
Okay. Maybe I'll tell him to bet for a change.
Oh, Shoten smiling. That makes me happy too. Rakshasa King Ashiyadaman. Without blades and the arts of Lord Seimei, we will seal you away.
Well done. Well done. Indeed. Truly magnificent. People of humanity. Even after my grave error in failing to become a beast. I never imagined you would come this far. If I must be defeated, perhaps fall into the collective might of the earth, the heavens, and humanity. Would be not so bad. Would not be so bad. The child of Sikyu, the child of Indra, the Oni of Ui, Onikiri Yatsutsuna, Divine Blade Kusanagi, and the Master of Chodeya, the last drag of probably human history who ever lends his aid to heroes. No wonder my true body has shattered under your united assault. It seems I now have no choice but to withdraw. Well done. Well done indeed. All a pack of lies, of course. Utter nonsense. I am the Rakshasa King. I will not die for nothing. I still have the secret technique I learned from a sage of Tianzu's Vulture Peak. If I use that with all my remaining power, it will annihilate all of you cretins in an instant, since none of you will be able to defend against it. I've avoided connecting it because of the tremendous strain it places on my body. But now, it would seem I have little choice. Activating pseudo thought keys. Ah, what a pity. I was so looking forward to destroying everything in this world and luxuriating in the sweet aftermath. But now that my spirit urgent and spirit core have been so thoroughly ground under your collective heel, I suppose this is a fine alternative. But do remember this, everyone. Killing me will not bring back humanity, as my foreign god has long since. There, keep talking, keep stalling. Now to connect my pseudo thought keys to the protective memory spot. Limbo, just shut up. And die already!
Understood.
It didn't activate. Impossible. Wait! I still have one last card up my...
Enough. There's nothing more to say. Your jutsu, Sanho, Moonflower. It's over.
It seems this truly is it. I suppose it just goes to show, no matter the time or place, evil never wins. Alright, time to finish this, and we'll call it off. Warrior's dreams are all that remains. And so, the inky black sun returned to its original golden hue, and the sky once again shone a clear blue. The demonic tree that towered over the peaceful city disappeared in a shower of light, and the man claiming to be Rakshasa King is said to have been scattered to the four winds. Despite having been nearly swallowed up by the demonic tree, the imperial palace was mostly unharmed, and those who had been trapped inside were rescued by Minamoto no Raiko and her four heavenly kings. The minister of the left, thrilled by this outcome, quickly met with the emperor to proclaim this incident as further proof that the Genji were the clan best suited to defend the city. He is nothing if not resilient. How like him to find a way to turn any situation to his advantage. The people of Kyo had proven themselves to be resilient as well. No sooner had the sky regained its former color than they opened up the market and returned to business as usual. They were happy to agree that this latest threat must simply not have been any match for the Minister of the Left's wise management and the Emperor's glory. As for Lady Raiko and the Genji warriors, they have returned to defending Kyo as though nothing happened. And me, well, I suppose this incident hasn't changed me much either, since I'm still taking brush to paper the same as I always have. The end. Excerpt from Murasaki Shikabu's Secret Diary.
Well, hello there, Lord Minister of the Left. I'm glad to see you in good health. The Emperor was quite worried about you, you know. He said he could only imagine how difficult it must have been for you, being alone with the villain responsible for taking over the palace during that demonic tree incident. In fact, he even said that if the stress was too great for you, he would understand should you feel compelled to resign your position.
Ah, Lady Takako. Yes. Well, the important thing is that the Emperor is safe and sound. After all, any number of people could take my place, but none could take the Emperor's.
Well, aren't you the sly dog? No wonder you made it all the way to your current position, even with such fierce competition.
I suppose I must spy sly indeed to earn such high praise from such a shrewd vixen. Are you alright, Lady Takako? Oh, I suppose it was rather rude of me to compare you to a fox, wasn't it?
No, not at all. Besides, I did call you a dog first.
You have a truly singular wit, don't you, Lady Takako?
Well, I still can't hold a candle to you when it comes to telling jokes, Lord Minister. I must say, between Abe no Seime's disappearance and the Imperial Holy Grail War, there have been so many impossible things happening that I couldn't help taking a peek. And you know, I'm glad I did. This may have been a brief little dream, but it was quite fun while it lasted. I wonder what I'll see if I ever decide to show my true face. Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
So then, just when it looked like the sky was going even crazier, something chopped the whole demonic tree right in half.
Then the whole thing fell apart and turned into shiny light particles. And just like that, the black sun disappeared and the sky went back to normal. Everyone saw it happen, so I'm sure it's all people are gonna be talking about for a good while. Personally though, I still prefer the story about the steel monster stalking the roads at night. Just kidding!
Now that was some good wine. Still, it feels kind of weird drinking during the day, especially here. Not that I'll be staying long. Now that the demonic tree is gone, and that Ibuki whoever dealt with, I can't stick around for too long. Not now that our truce is over. Still, since I'm here, I might as well enjoy all the Genji wine I can. How about you? Care to join me?
It's too bad Ibuki Dochi disappeared so soon.
Oh, right. You're still too young to drink. Anyway, what you say? Me and Ibuki didn't get to talk much. Don't worry about that. We aren't siblings or anything. We wouldn't have had much to talk about. Besides, she was just a haze to me, so I couldn't even see her all that well. Now, maybe if she'd been summoned a little differently, she might have just been a taller, nicer version of me, for all we know.
A taller version of you, huh? Interesting.
Hey now, cut that out. You were just thinking you might have preferred that, weren't you? Besides, I'm much prettier than she was. I don't have to twist your head off for you to see that, do I? Oh, don't look so frightened. I was only kidding.
The thing about Oni is, you can never be totally sure.
You really aren't scared, are you? What an odd kid you are. I wonder just what those eyes of yours have seen. And what sort of places you've been to.
I've seen all kinds of places, and met all kinds of people.
Really? So this is just another stop on your journey, huh? You kind of remind me of me in a way, but I think you got me beat there. So, what do you think of Heian-kyo then? It might not be around forever, but it's pretty prosperous as far as Japanese cities go. Are you disillusioned with it now that you know it's got Oni and strange trees and such?
Things were definitely harrowing at times, but no, I'm not.
Is that because you got to take down that little guy?
That's part of it, sure, but it's not the whole story. For the first time in a long time, I got to throw myself at a goal without worrying about anything else.
Okay then, close your eyes. Go on. Close them, or I'll just pluck them out instead. You were just so cute that I couldn't help wanting to give you a hug. Oh, forget it. Too much trouble. Ibaraki, hold him down, would you? Ibaraki? Huh? Where's Ibaraki?
I knew you would have to leave soon. So I've been trying to find the perfect souvenir with which to send you on your way. But it didn't even occur to me that you might not be able to bring material things back to the Throne of Heroes. I'm sorry, nursery rhyme.
It's okay, Michael. No, Manjumaru. Just getting to meet you has made me happier than any souvenir. Since even as grown up, you never forgot how it feels to be a child. Most people move away from us as they get older. But the ones who remember are the ones who pass our stories on to the next generation of children. Our meeting like this and talking like this will be recorded in the throne as though it were a book of its own. Even as the memories will vanish from my mind. But that's okay, Raiko. No matter what happens, you and I will always be friends. I promise. No matter how far you go, no matter how far away you go, or how many lives you take, you and I will still be friends. I know how you used to cry all the time back when you were little, in a country so very far from mine. I know that you don't really want to hurt anyone, and that you wish you could have been friends even with Ghost and Oni. Goodbye, kind-hearted Manjumaru. Goodbye, Nursery Rhyme. Goodbye, Nursery Rhyme. My dear friend.
You're certain you have no need of a reward. You may not be able to take anything back to the throne, but you could still enjoy some fine wine before you go. Then tell me, Caster, why did you fight by my side? Even once the Imperial Holy Grail War was called off, you still chose to stay with me.
Well, that's because I'm a servant. It's what summon hero spirits are meant to do.
I see. Then it seems heroic spirits are deeply beholden to fate.
Yes, you may be right. But even so, I'm still proud that I was able to help you. I mean that. I'm glad I could help stop that dreadful feeling from destroying Heian-kyo, and I do hope it continues to thrive for another 1,000 years. As a heroic spirit with a bloody past of my own, nothing would make me happier. Truly. By the way, Lord Suna?
I know. Someone I thought had returned to the mountains has been watching me for some time now.
Are you sure you don't want to do something about her?
I am. Pay her no heed. Besides, I'm still exhausted from having just defended Kyo from a major threat. As long as it only means me no harm, I consider her little more than a stray animal. Besides, we have this brief time to say our goodbyes. I'm not about to waste it fighting.
Lord Suna, may I ask you something?
Of course.
Remember that woman you told me about? The one you, looked up to so much?
Oh, right. It's a little embarrassing having someone else bring her up. But it's alright. Under circumstances. Anyway, what about her?
Well, I was just wondering if she and Ibaraki Dochi had some sort of connection. There's something about the way you look at her that seems as though you're grieving something precious you lost. At least, that's the impression I got.
Nothing gets past you,
I'm so sorry, Natsuna. It looks like my time is up.
How unfortunate. But such is life, I suppose. Farewell, Caster. Take care of yourself.
Don't be silly, Natsuna. I'm going back to the throne. Soon, this transient body will disappear, and my soul will return to the throne, where I'll forget everything that...
I know what I said. True, the dead may never return to life. I know you are no more than an empty shadow of your former self. But even so, you may encounter other empty shadows at some point, or end up taking part in another ritual akin to the Imperial Holy Grail War. And if you do, I want you to follow your heart wherever it takes you, for I have no doubt it will not lead you astray. Do that, and your own dreams will come true. I am sure of it. Make sure you and Lord Jason take care of each other, Medea.
We will!
Alright, wrapping this up.
So, since you helped us all out so much, Raiko gave me a bunch of kimono cloth, bags of rice, and other rare goodies to give you as thanks. I gave him to your maidservant when I got here, so you should be all set now. Thanks a ton for everything, Karuko.
Oh no, not all. I really didn't do anything special. Still, I do appreciate a kind gesture, and to be perfectly honest, I'm thrilled to receive so much wonderful rice. Please, give Lady Raiko my thanks and my best.
You bet.
Now please, relax and make yourselves at home. You must be exhausted after that ordeal. Besides, I remember Lord Babbage told me that visitors from foreign lands and times are destined to leave Kyo eventually. So I'm sure you'll be departing soon as well. Isn't that right, Lord Sofrost?
Huh? I don't remember telling you I wasn't from this time.
You didn't, Master? According to my records, we never mentioned that to Lady Karuko. I'm sorry. This may not mean much anymore, but I eavesdropped on your entire conversation the first night you stayed here. I also told Lord Babbage about everything you discussed afterwards.
Wow, I had no idea you were even there. You're kidding! But then, that mean, if you and Babbage wanted to take us out, it'd have been easy for you to attack us while we slept. But you didn't do that. Sure, you weren't exactly raring to fight an Imperial Holy Grail War. But even so. Damn, Karuko! You really were a great master.
Indeed, I could not detect your presence at all. Perhaps you were using some sort of Yoji stealth spell. Whatever the case, I am most impressed, Lady Karuko. Lord Babbage will have been happy to hear that. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I really must get back to my writing now. I'll leave the room open, and you are all welcome to stay and relax as long as you like.
Man, I've still got chills.
It just goes to show one truly cannot judge a book by its cover. I swear to be even more careful in the future.
Me too. I still can't quite believe it. So hey, while we're here, I just want to say something.
Lord Kentucky?
Who the hell was my caster to the Imperial Holy Grail War anyway? It's not like I got any wish I want granted at this point, but I'd still like to know.
Well,
So I had a thought. In fact, even when I was cutting the pseudo tree of emptiness in half, I was thinking, say, who was my caster anyway? Now I kinda wish I'd asked that limbo bastard while I still had the chance. Especially since even Lord Seimei refused to give me a straight answer.
indeed, Lord Kentucky. It does seem as though this will forever remain a mystery. Even when Lord Abe no Seimei was telling us who the seventh caster was earlier.
Oh, yes. Since that idiot disappeared before he could tell you this, I suppose it's up to me to do it. I'm sure you're wondering who the seventh and final caster in the Imperial Holy Grail War was. And the answer is Limbo himself. What's that? He wasn't a caster? Ah, yes, well, he was what you call an extra class. Incidentally, his master was... I know, you don't gotta say it. It was me, right? Man, if that ain't a sick joke, talk about the worst possible partner I could have hoped for. Ugh, makes me sick just thinking about it. No, it was not you. Huh? Limbo's master was in fact a human Ashia Doman, originally from this time. So you didn't have anything to do with him. Huh? Come on, Seimei, you've gotta be pulling my leg here. I mean, if that's true, that means my caster was... never summoned? Yes, your curiosity is understandable. We know for a fact that you had command spells on your hand, so you were certainly chosen to take part in the Imperial Holy Grail War. Which means you must have been an 8th Master. Perhaps Limbo arranged things that way with an eye toward making the Holy Grail War even more enjoyable for himself. Alternatively, it may be the precise opposite. A miracle which occurred to counteract the threat Limbo posed. Personally, I prefer to subscribe to the latter interpretation, but that's just me. I think I get it. Maybe. And hey, at least it's way better than being told Limbo and I were supposed to be partners in crime. But man, you must be going senile, Seimei. If you're gonna fill us in, do it properly, damn it!
Now, Kentucky, you're being rude to Lord Seimei.
Look at you, Kentucky. You're pouting like a child.
Well, come on, it's not fair. I saw those marks on my hand clear as day, you know? So then, why didn't I get a cast to go with him? I don't care if it was Limbo's doing or a miracle or what. I can't stop thinking about it. Where the hell did my partner go? Well, let's not forget, the Imperial Holy Grail War is over now anyway. I know, but still! Anyway, Seimei might not have been giving it to me straight, but I kept thinking about it, and I realized something. You were my caster all along, weren't ya? Think about it. You came here from a flying world, you cast spells, you fought by my side this whole time. You're the only one it could have been. I mean, Danzo's an assassin, so she's out, right? It was you, so fast. You're my boss, and my servant.
Look, Kentucky, I'm afraid Master is 100% human. There is simply no way he could have been summoned as a servant.
Is that how that works? Well, that's okay too. You and me, Silfrost. We might not have been master and servant, but even so, we were the most golden partners of all time. That much, I know for sure, and I can live with that just fine. How's that sound to you, boss? Look Kentucky in the eye.
Aha! There we go! Too bad the video feed's still not working, but at least we can talk to each other now. Hey, this is Chaldea. Do you read me?
Loud and clear.
This is Danzo. I'm happy to report that Master's alive as well. We cut down the pseudo tree of emptiness that appeared by Zuaku Gate and defeated the one responsible for it. We also collected the Holy Grail that spawned this singularity. Suffice to say, our mission was a success. Yep, we could tell as much from observing the situation here in the command room. Great work, you two. It's too bad that bounded field covering all of Heian-kyo is also making it harder for us to maintain a connection. But since it's the cornerstone of defenses, there's not much we can do about it. Since we finally managed to get through, I want to take the chance and bring you two back. Sound good?
Sounds good. So, I guess this means you guys are leaving now, huh? Back to your own time, when the world's turned completely white. I still haven't taken yacht to see the market, and I was planning on throwing a huge banquet tonight to celebrate our victory. Not to mention a bunch of other stuff I had in mind now that things are safe again. But I guess we just won't have time for it, huh? Thanks for helping us. We couldn't have done this without you. I'm sure I'll see you again someday. I don't know about that. I don't think I'm cut out to be some great hero. I'm not trying to be one either. All I can do is keep caring for everyone and hang in there the best I can. So I'm just gonna keep going with that. But, you know, if following this path somewhere somehow leads to me being enough of a hero to qualify, then yeah, I'll definitely see you again someday, boss.
Adjusting margin error for coordinate data. Matching data with Novum Chaldea's command room. It's time. Master. Also, Lord Kentucky, the truth is, well, unfortunately, we do not have enough time for me to explain exactly how it works, but everything that happened here, how we met, fighting together, and what we ultimately achieved here in Heian-kyo. Well, I'm afraid your proper human history selves will not remember any of it. That is simply how race shifting works.
I'm sorry, Kentucky.
Oh, I see. But it's okay. I can tell from the looks on your faces that there's nothing we can do about it. So don't sweat it. The important thing is, we protected Kyo. No, Japan, China, and all the rest of the world. It doesn't get much more golden than that.
Golden. I'm afraid your proper human history self won't remember that word either. I'm sorry.
So come on, quit moping, will ya? Cheer up. If this is where we gotta part ways, boss, we oughta make it a real golden goodbye. And you know, seeing how much I like this word, I'm sure I'll like it again the next time I happen to hear it. So I guess if I'm gonna forget everything that happened here, you'll just have to remember for me.
I will.
Golden! That's the spirit! You're still gonna keep fighting after getting back, aren't ya? I can tell. So I won't tell you to give it all you got, cause I already know you will. Instead, I'm just gonna say this. You fight to protect your will, and I'll fight to protect mine!
It was then that a lone figure looked down on Heian-kyo from atop the nearby mountain Arashi. He beheld the people who had regained their smiles and laughter, and realized how perilously close they had come to losing everything. Overcome with guilt and fear over the foolish, terrible things he had done, he broke down, weeping. His name was Ashiya Doman, not Limbo, but an ordinary Amyoji. Somehow, when the pseudo-tree of emptiness was destroyed and began disappearing in a shower of light, he miraculously survived, emerging from Limbo's battered spirit urgent and core. The next thing he knew, he was standing on the spot, tears streaming down his face. Dabbing his eyes, Doman began to weakly whisper to himself.
What have I done? I scarcely recognize myself. I'm free now, but I feel I'm terrified. Have I been cursed? Am I destined to end up as that horrible creature one day? A twisted demon whose greatest pleasure comes from other people's suffering. If that is what I am fated to become, then I don't want to see what lies beyond tomorrow. All I can do now is to stop myself before.
So, you mean to commit suicide? Even after mastering the secrets of Taoism? Don't bother, Ashiya Doman. There wouldn't be any point.
Lord Seimei, I didn't know you were back in Kyo. No, you never actually left, did you? You knew this would happen all along, didn't you? Then, why didn't you stop me before I made such terrible mistakes? You have to ask why. Because even I never expected the great Ashiya Doman to succumb to a mere fragment of his own shadow, you fool. And while I'm at it, Doman, your greatest flaw is your fixation on individuals. Lord Seimei.
According to legends from proper human history, there came a time when the Oni who lived in Mountain Ui grew tired of simply stealing valuables and abducting people. and began attacking, killing, and devouring them as well. This was the beginning of the Oni's rampage. It is said that Oni dug a great hole in the Oni castle on Mountain Ui solely to dispose of the countless bones of the many women and children they had eaten. But recognizes the severity of the situation, Abeno Seimei urged the emperor to declare war on the Oni. Minamono no Raiko, the leader of the Genji, was chosen to lead the assault. What happened next led directly into the events of the legendary Mountain Ui Oni hunt, the start of the last great battle between the Oni and the Heian warriors. Protected by 3 Shinto gods, Hachiman, Kumano, and Sumiyoshi, Raiko's 4 heavenly kings fought their way into Mountain Ui. There, they fought their final battle against Shuten Dochi, Ibaraki Dochi, Kanekuma Dochi, Kuma Dochi, Torakuma Dochi, and Hoshikuma Dochi. And with it being said that Minamono Raiko ended Shuten Dochi's life, the Oni's most powerful warriors were vanquished. Though Oni love wine, there is one that is little more than poison for them, wine blessed with the protections of 3 Shinto gods. So disguised as hermit Buddhist monks, Raiko and her 4 heavenly kings gave Shuten Dochi a gift of wine, which bore such a blessing. Even weakened by the wine, Shuten Dochi still put up a tremendous fight. But it came to an end when Raiko cut her head from her shoulders. However, Shuten Dochi was an expert in all kinds of wine and must have known the monks' gift would be poisonous to her. So why did she still drink it? Was she compelled to do so by the 3 gods' protections? Or did she choose to drain the bottle of her own accord? Nobody knows for sure. However, there is an alternative theory that few are familiar with. It states that after the Mountain Oni's more brutal rampage had ended, Minamono no Raiko became an even more ruthless killing machine than ever before. It was also around this time that she began to refer to Oni as insects. Perhaps she was enraged by the atrocities she witnessed the Oni committing, or perhaps it was owed to the revelation that Kentucky, who she loved as her own son, actually knew Shuten from his own youth. And then, there is yet another alternative theory. It states that when the Mountain Ui Oni hunt was in its final stage, Shuten Dochi transformed herself into a great monster the size of a mountain, only to meet her end at the hands of an enormous set of armor. Then, the theory says that after Shuten Dochi had reverted to her original form and fallen asleep, it was not Minamono no Raiko that took her head, but Sakata Kentucky himself. It also goes on to state that the one who defeated Ibaraki Dochi was Watanabe no Tsuna. And yet, for some reason, she was also the only Oni to be spared. Later, on Ichiyo Mudori Bashi Bridge near the remains of the Rashomon Gate, Ibaraki attacked Watanabe no Tsuna not once, but twice. Though she lost her arm during one of her attempts, she later took it back and disappeared to parts unknown. Then, after much time had passed, Ashia Doman, the great Amyoji, joined forces with the vengeful ghost of Fujiwara no Akimitsu, the disgraced former minister of the left, and attempted to cast a great curse meant to bring ruin to all of Japan. However, he was thwarted by Abeno Seimei, branded a traitor, and banished from Kyo, never to return. Another theory states that Ashia Doman met his end when he tried to curse Abeno Seimei to death after failing to best him in many Amyodo contests of skill, only to have his curse turned back upon its caster. But this is not the place to tell those stories. For we have now come to the end of one tiny moment from proper human history, expansive tapestry,
Senpai!
Master!
Welcome home! I'm so glad to see you back safe and sound. Oh, that reminds me. Would you mind holding still for just a moment? There, medical diagnostic complete. Your vital signs all look good. What a relief.
It's good to be back, Mash.
It's good to have you back, Senpai. You still need to have Nemo nurse take a look at you just to make sure. I checked and the exam room is open right now, so I hope you go see her right away. Also, well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help to you this time. I never imagined I would fail to race shift with you.
No, Lady Mash. If anyone here should apologize, it's me. I should have known the race shift could be jammed, and I should have done everything I could to counteract it. Limbo and I have a history of our own. This was my chance to finally fight back against him, and I blew it.
You are both being needlessly hard on yourselves. Go on, take a look. As you can see, Master is alive and perfectly well. What's more, he succeeded admirably at both cutting down the Tree of Emptiness and recovering the Singularity's Holy Grail. The only one who deserves blame is Limbo, but I understand all too well how you both feel. Which is why we will simply have to make up for it on future missions. Right.
Understood.
Hey guys, welcome back. Looks like you already got your quick medical diagnostic out of the way. So that just leaves congratulations on a job well done. Well, that and a bit of gratitude, obviously. The Singularity's already begun repairing itself, and we confirmed that there's no trace of pseudo Tree of Emptiness whatsoever. Probably human history might still be a blank slate at this point, but you guys managed to prevent another Lostbelt from popping up. So now, once we restore humanity and proper human history, we won't have to worry about a new world order based in Heian period wrecking at all. As far as I'm concerned, you both rocked this mission.
Mission accomplished.
For my part, I'm particularly thrilled that you managed to eliminate Limbo. While it certainly never seemed as though the foreign gods' three alter egos were on the same page, so to speak. The fact that remains that, now that Limbo is gone, the foreign god has only two disciples left at her disposal. As I'm sure you can imagine, Gordolf was also tickled pink by the news of your success. And while he's demanding you submit your report within 2 hours of your return, since we are unable to maintain contact for most of the mission, he's also fixing a meal to help you recover your strength even as we speak.
I don't think he's going to be happy with what the report says.
Do not worry, Master. If you are concerned about the foreign god's secrets Limbo alluded to in his final moments, I can assure you that they were simply more of Limbo's lies, and nothing would have been gained by listening to him.
True. We could not place much stock in anything Limbo had to say.
Alright, that's enough. So fast, go see Nemo nurse for your medical checkup. Then don't think about anything besides resting for a while. Got it? Mash, would you mind escorting him to the exam room?
Not at all.
Ah, stop that, Bo. Senpai is exhausted right now and needs to rest.
Oh,
That's right. You'll just have to wait.
Yeah? Then I guess I shouldn't keep him too long. Hey there, boss. I just want to ask ya one quick thing. What were me and the other Heian peeps like? You need to ask. Golden, of course.
folding.
Malice severed. Golden finish. Golden finish. Or severed. Malice severed. Craft essence and then at mounting has been sent. Alright, awesome.
Goodbye, Heian-kyo. Next up, Lostbelt number 6. Alright. Naraka Mandala Heian-kyo has vanished. You will still be able to visit Naraka Mandala Heian-kyo map and play free quests from main interlude. Yeah, alright, thanks. Alright, Lostbelt number 6. Bay Roundtable Domain, Avalon Lefay. We shall see them around in May or June 2023. Alright, let's look at craft emphasis. They put their swords down. The bloody battle ended without the need to take a single head. The morning sunlight seems to sting against their fresh wounds. Even if this pain lingers till the ends of time, they will have to endure it. That's the way of life for the men who chose to live in a world full of Oni. This is a future that could have been. Among the daily battles between Oni and warriors, if there was even a single miracle where these two fought side by side, they may have spent a morning like this. But in proper human history, the Oni of Mountain Ui were wiped out, under the protection of divine wine, Chimpen Kidoku. The giant Oni's armor made of dragon bones and sacrificial blood pitted itself against 3 weapons powerful enough to pierce the heavens, and ultimately cracked, then shattered. Minamono no Raiko and her 4 heavenly canes severed the heads of each and every one of the sleeping Oni, putting an end to the evil. The sun rises. A new day is about to begin. It may be the dawn of peace for the Heian city, signaling its freedom from the frenzied bloodshed that once drenched its streets. And yet, to the men, it was just the beginning of the eternal battle, as they were made to live with the scars etched deep upon their bodies. Okay. Well, that's the end of it for Lostbelt 5.5 Heian-kyo. That was actually pretty short, but kind of a nice for the side quest of that additional story for ongoing and stuff like that. Now we just gotta wait for that Avalon Lefay to be released around in May or June 2023. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in about 6 or 7 months later to jump into Avalon Lefay. So peace out and have a good night.